my mentor attended Spring Creek, I think back in 2001, maybe 2002, I'm not sure. And he came back. I can't even describe his attitude, his changed personality, and I knew right then I wanted to come to Spring Creek. Throughout my career with CFMA, I have met many people along the way who have attended Spring Creek, and all of them had the most amazing positive experiences. It just reinforced along the way, that's gonna be me, I'm gonna get there someday. What I've discovered is just that, be in the moment. Take this feeling back to my chapter, be Spring Creek in Charlotte. When you do that, the trust just comes, and when the trust comes, everything else just comes.
So walking in here, my hope was that I would gain a little bit of perspective about CFMA, learn something, get to know a few people, and then get back to the kids and the work. Well, what I'm going to take back from Spring Creek is the fun part of it. It's the opportunity to network when you don't even know that you're doing it. It's the opportunity to build relationships with your eyes wide open. Well, now I know that those resources are available, and it's not just a website. It's the people that I've met here. You know, it's the networking that we've gained, the relationships that we've gained. It's the opportunity to ask those questions and build on those relationships. My biggest takeaway is not let this be the endorphin high, is actually take these things back to Albuquerque, implement them on a day-to-day basis, and not forget how good this feels.
And what I put down for what I wanted to get from Spring Creek was how to keep that passion that everybody's all excited, how to keep that excitement going and not let it dwindle off into what a lot of you are experiencing right now. So I discover conflict is good. I think a lot of times we avoid the conflict, and I think we need to put that out front and say we need the conflict in order for it to be a group effort and everyone to get the buy-in. So I want to move more towards the people priority. In my personal life, I think I've got a pretty close balance. I'm not totally off kilter, but I think I can vision a lot of people around me that are totally imbalanced, and I'd like to help them get more in balance. And how I'm going to do that, I'm going to go take back to the board. I want our chapter meetings to become people look forward to coming to the meetings instead of it being, oh, they're having this speaker, I'm just going to go get my CPE, do whatever. I want them to look forward and be excited about coming to our events. And I'm going to try to steer us more towards looking at the fun factor first, and the rest of it will come afterwards.
This training, because when I was asked to be the next president for our chapter, I was so overwhelmed. It was like, these are really big shoes to fill, especially for this being one of the largest chapters in the nation. And I said, I don't know how I can ever do that. This chapter's been in existence for so long. We have so many members. And I said, I just hope I can do this. But this opportunity this weekend really gave me that confidence that I'm going to need to carry me through that, and to learn of all the valuable resources that are provided through National, through the website, through all the wonderful people there, and more importantly, through all the relationships and people I've met this weekend.
So what am I going to do? Focus on some of the get to know you exercises, especially with our board, because I realize I really don't know these folks that well. I'm going to introduce some of the different Q&A concepts, like the popcorn versus the round of the table. I really like that. And I'm going to consider maybe even getting this together with a community, just our board, maybe with some sort of an event or community thing, just to